Hi, it's Dr. Joe Markovich, the anti-aging doctor. I want to tell you about awakening the sleeping giant within you. Now, when my dad used to work for Standard Oil Company, and he used to work in the purchasing department, he used to buy printed materials, and among other things, he bought printed materials. That's one of his specialties. He bought printing for the company, and he worked with a certain printing company, and that printing company also worked with I believe it was CNA Insurance, W. Clement Stone. Now, W. Clement Stone was one of the first positive thinking guys. He was the guy that had his people going door to door and selling people these cheap insurance policies that paid for doctor's visits. So it was kind of neat, very interesting. But anyway, my dad worked for these printing companies, and CNA had all these positive things that they wanted to get printed, and there was a whole stack of these old things, these sayings, and my dad brought a few of them home to me, and I liked them. It was like one of the ones was, "Every day in every way, I'm getting better and better." I was like, I mean, these are great things to say to yourself, and these are great posters to have around. And one that I really liked was, and I still have it to this day, I have it up on my desk, "Awaken the sleeping giant within you." Now, what in the heck does that mean? Awaken a sleeping giant? It's kind of like that Gulliver's Travels thing or something. Well, this Clement Stone, and I don't know his full story, but I'm going to read about it, but he was really into positive. This guy started from nothing, had like 2 nickels, when he started, and he became a billionaire by positive attitude. If you awaken this, he awoke the sleeping giant within himself. And I and you should awaken the sleeping giant within us. And I don't know what that giant is capable of, but a giant is capable of a heck of a lot more than probably we're doing. I mean, there have been a few people throughout history, or more than a few, but the people who awaken the sleeping giant within themselves become the greatest ever. George Washington, Abraham Lincoln. Geez, just name a few of these amazing people. They awoke the sleeping giant within themselves. And I entreat you, I beg you to try to awaken the sleeping giant within you, just like we did with that poster. Awaken the sleeping giant within you. And I'm doing my affirmations every day. I want to awaken the sleeping giant within me. I've got to. Have a great one. It's Dr. Joe.